Morning everyone, and welcome to the start of another reading vlog. I have decided, since I am working from home, to do weekly reading vlogs. Oh god, I should have wiped my face before I started, because I am currently working from home for the foreseeable future and I don't want to drive myself mad. Reading vlogs is, I'm probably not going to be leaving the house that much, so I don't know how interesting these vlogs are going to be, but I am anticipating getting a lot of reading done. It's currently Monday and I thought I would tell you what I'm currently reading. It hasn't really changed since my Friday Reads video. First of all, we have The Sky Is Mine, which I started and I'm not really enjoying. It's YA contemporary, it's a debut from this year. Basically every other scene so far has been the main character being abused in some way or assaulted, and it's not really something I want to read about, so I'm reading it very slowly. I've been reading it in the evenings and I've made it like 30 pages in because I'm not loving it and I'm tempted to DNF. I might DNF if I don't carry on with it today. I'm also still reading The City of Brass. I'm making slow progress with this one as well because I've been quite distracted with everything that's been going on. This is very bright. Let me turn that down. It's because I've got the window right there. So yeah, I'm going to carry on with The City of Brass today in my breaks if I have any. At the moment my computer has been updating the last 40 minutes, so I'm having a break and I'm reading. And then a friend and I are starting a reread of the entire Throne of Glass series because I've still got the last 3 books to read and she's got the last 2, so I'm going to start from the beginning because I haven't read them in years. We're starting with the Assassin's Blade this time. Last time I started with Throne of Glass, the first book, but we decided to start with the short stories. I haven't actually started the book yet, but that's on the cards today. This is my current working from home setup. If my computer would work, that would be fantastic. So normally we're not actually allowed to work from home, so this is very like haphazardly put together. But I do have a really nice view if I turn around, so that's good. My 2 co-workers. The updates are still going, so I'm going to read some more of this book and decide whether or not to DNF it. It's coming up to lunchtime now, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself some bean dip. I have decided to DNF The Sky Is Mine. I made it another 20 or so pages through and honestly the writing was just not great, so I'm going to DNF it and, I don't know, give this one away because I really don't want to carry on reading it. It was honestly just going nowhere and I was not a fan of the author's writing style. I think now I'm going to go and make lunch and then I'm going to read a bit more of The City of Brass. Do you want to tell them what you made?
I've made homemade halloumi satay. That is really all there is to it. I've grilled the halloumi in a mix of curry powder, Thai curry paste and coconut milk. For the satay sauce I've used coconut milk, more Thai curry paste, a little bit of cider vinegar, a little bit of soy sauce, just a smidge of sugar and then a ton of peanut butter.
Honestly, thank God today is over. It's currently Wednesday and I've done very little reading because work has been stressful. No one really knows what they're doing. They're requiring a lot of management, so I haven't really had time to do much reading. I did finish Columbine. I can't remember if I told you. Didn't really enjoy it. I don't really want to talk about it. It wasn't great. And I've read 1 short story in The Assassin's Blade. Other than that, I haven't really done anything. I think this evening I'm going to start Clique Bait because I think I need a contemporary book to read. In case you're wondering why my bed stuff is down here instead of in my bed, I have some very exciting news that I was going to tell you on Monday, but I didn't have time. So for those of you who, who haven't been following me for the past 6 years, that is my cat who was living with me when I was living with my granddad before I moved in with Quill, and we brought her to come and live with us because our landlord said it's okay. We're looking to move out into our own place in the next year or so, depending on how the recession and stuff goes. So we thought, since we're all being quarantined, now would be the perfect time to get her used to the house, keep her inside for a few weeks, just settle in. And so far I'm really enjoying it. It's been quite tiring because she is a bit confused and I think she wants to be outside, which she can't go outside yet. And also I think she's wondering where my granddad is, which is really sad and is making me quite emotional. So that's how that's going. I'm also having to come and sleep down here in the middle of the night because she gets a bit freaked out when the trains go by. I come and lie down here with her to keep her company and make sure she's okay. I'm really excited to have her come and live with us and I'm just really glad that it's finally happened because I've been waiting for 2.5 years now to live with her again. It's just really relaxing. I really enjoy it even if I'm not getting much sleep at the moment. So now that I've updated you on that, it's currently 5 PM. I finished work for the day, I've showered, I've done a run, I went just over 4K, and now I'm going to set aside some time to read before I make dinner. I think tonight we're doing courgette spaghetti, zucchini spaghetti, whatever you want to call it, with some sweet potatoes, and it's our first time trying this recipe, but I'm very much looking forward to it. It's currently Thursday, day 4 of the reading vlog, and I haven't really done much reading. I am, however, currently editing a video to go up tomorrow, so I feel like I'm really ahead with that. I'm scheduling things in advance, so I'm really pleased with myself. I have read a couple more stories in my book where I don't know where it's gone. I'm still reading The Assassin's Blade and I've read 3 out of 4 of the short stories. I'm probably going to finish that one tonight, which I am excited about because then I can get onto the actual story. I am liking it, I'm just not a massive fan of short stories in general. Also, I don't really care about Sam, I'm sorry. I also decided to start listening to Frankenstein as an audiobook because Audible have a bunch of stories uploaded for free at the moment because all the kids can't go to school, so they've made some free, which is really nice. So I'm listening to Frankenstein and this is my first time reading it. It's a bit weird. I don't know what I was expecting, probably more like horrific things, which it might get into later. I'm about 2 hours in and at the moment Frankenstein is just a bloody weirdo. My plans for this evening, because it is already 6 o'clock, I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to read some more of The Assassin's Blade, maybe some more of The City of Brass, but I've kind of put that on the back burner for now. And then I'm going to play some Stardew Valley with Quill. I'm waiting for my video to upload, and while I'm waiting, I'm also watching Justine, which that's an awful place to pause that, but I'm watching Justine's videos because I have some catching up to do on BookTube, because over the past couple of weeks or so I just haven't had time. There's a train again. Anyway, I haven't had time to watch much BookTube, so I'm gonna watch some this evening and see what I've been missing out on. My eye looks really red because I had an eyelash in it earlier and I've been rubbing it, so it looks like I've been like punched in the eye or something, but it's just the eyelash. I really hope it doesn't actually look that bad in the video, but it looks awful on my camera right now. Is anyone else's reading really all over the place this week? Because I feel like mine is. I still haven't finished a book. I am in the middle of, what, 4 different books now. I've read a bit more of The Assassin's Blade. I'm on the final short story. There are actually 5, not 4 like I thought, so I'm on the last one and I'm almost done with it. I'm definitely going to get that one done today. I haven't listened to any more of Frankenstein, haven't read any more of The City of Brass, but I did start Clique Bait last night because I couldn't sleep, so I thought that I would start it. It's given me real like Mean Girls vibes. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm not really sure I'm going to love it because it might be too Mean Girls-y for me, in that it might not be very original, but I'm looking forward to reading that one because it's going to break up the fantasy that I'm currently reading. So today is Friday, I finished work for the day. I'm so freaking glad because this week has been awful. Not awful, that's an exaggeration, it was okay, it was just quite stressful, so I'm taking the time now to de-stress. I'm gonna go and shower because I haven't washed my hair in like 2-3 days, and tomorrow I need to record some sit-down videos, so I'm gonna have to make myself presentable very early on for that, and then I'm gonna go for a 5K run. So shower, reading, maybe some Stardew Valley or The Sims 2 because I've recently gotten back into The Sims 2 and I am loving life right now. I'll speak to you all later on once I've got an update on The Assassin's Blade, which I'm going to finish now. It's finally the weekend and I am so freaking exhausted. I had my first lie-in of the entire week this morning and it felt so good, but I'm still so tired. So I've done a bit of reading since I last spoke to you, thankfully, because otherwise that would have been embarrassing. I read and finished The Assassin's Blade. I read the final short story and now I'm ready to dive into Throne of Glass. I'm going to be doing a separate reading vlog on this entire series at some point, so look out for that. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through it, so I'll give all of my opinions in that reading vlog. You're just going to have to hang tight, I guess. And then I also started Clique Bait, which is YA contemporary. It's about the girl whose best friend got involved in the popular crowd and then something happened to her best friend, so the main character wants to get revenge. It's very Mean Girls-esque, but I have to say I am quite enjoying it. I'm about 35% of the way through at the moment and I reckon I can probably finish it today or tomorrow. So my plans for today are I need to record some videos, probably only just one at this point because it's going to be quite a long one, and then I'll record more tomorrow. I need to hopefully edit some videos, I need to do some reading, I need to go and do a food shop because we're almost out of food, and then Quill and I are having a date night in the house because we haven't been on one in a while and obviously self-isolation is not fun. So we're doing like a cinema date where we get some popcorn and sit in the dark and watch some new releases, so that will be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. But for now I'm going to go and record my video. I think today is just going to be choosing my Magical Readathon TBR. and it's my first time doing the Magical Readathon, and I'm so excited because I'm going to be vlogging the entire thing. So my next reading vlog will be Wednesday to Wednesday instead of Monday to Sunday, but that's okay. I'm sure that's fine. I'm, yeah, really excited. I'm going to go and do that now, and then I'll update you later on what I've been doing. This is a really awkward angle, but I had to prop the camera up somewhere. So I recorded my first video and my camera battery died, so I'm not doing any more of those today. I'm going to carry on tomorrow. I'm now going food shopping. There's a massive queue outside because they're doing a 1 in 1 out system so that no one gets too close, which I guess is quite good. I'm just going to be outside for a while, so I'm going to listen to Frankenstein as an audiobook while I'm standing outside. I brought my big headphones with me, so hopefully it shouldn't be too boring. And then once I get back, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I want to edit some videos or read a bit more of The City of Brass, but I will figure that out later on once I'm done with this food shop that's probably going to take twice as long as normal, but I guess at least people are practicing social distancing, so that's good. I'll be back in a bit once I've done my shop. I'm back from the supermarket. It wasn't too bad. Everyone stayed 2 meters away from one another. Some people were shoving in and complaining about the queue, but what can you do? Some people just don't understand. So I'm back and I'm about to eat my lunch. Today I'm having chickpea casserole with feta cheese and rice. I didn't get to read much of Frankenstein because I was too busy concentrating on getting through the supermarket. So I think in a bit I'm going to charge my camera battery because it's been dead for a while, or deadish. And then I'm going to read some of The City of Brass or Clique Bait, and I'll get back to you. You playing something?
Unless you want to edit or anything.
No, I'm finished.
You filming?
Yeah. What did you think of your first vlog artist workout?
It was really easy.
Can you face the camera when you're speaking to it?
It was really easy, and to be honest, I think I could have just gone straight to the advanced level.
But how does your butt feel?
Oh my god, my butt hurts so much.
Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Sorry I didn't really record anything last night. It's just I really wasn't in the mood, and then Quill and I ended up doing our movie date. We ended up watching Jumanji, which was really good. I would say like 4 out of 5 for that one, and Onward, which has Tom Holland and Chris Pratt playing animated characters, and that was really emotional. I read a little bit more of Clique Bait last night and I'm very much enjoying it. It's not the best book, but I'm, you know, enjoying it enough. So I'm going to carry on reading some of that now. I've just done a blog Pilates workout with Quill, which is why I'm in my gym clothes. So I'm gonna go and shower, have something to eat, and then finish off Clique Bait because I've got about an hour left and I reckon I can do that now. I've been meaning to read The City of Brass all weekend, so that might be my next book. It's just I'm really hesitant to pick it up, just not because like I hate it, it's obviously my favourite book. I'm really worried about reading Empire of Gold, the 3rd book, so I've been putting off reading The City of Brass and the Kingdom of Copper because I'm worried that the Empire of Gold is going to break me, but I should probably do that today. I also managed to edit a video this morning even though the clocks went forward, and I lost an entire hour of my day. I posted my choosing my Magical Readathon career because it's my first time taking part in the OWLs and I want some guidance on what to do. I think I'm leaning towards Hogwarts Professor, but so far everyone's chosen Magizoologist for me, so that's not great. I might just let everyone down. Hi everyone, I guess this is the end of my reading vlog. I'm so sorry this one was so kind of bitty. It's very strange working from home full time and I'm still not really into the rhythm of it, but hopefully next week's vlog will be more coherent and better put together. So to quickly recap the books that I read, I finished The Assassin's Blade, and I'm going to give this on 3 stars again because I didn't love all of the short stories. I think my favourite out of all of them was The Assassin and the Pirate Lord, or The Assassin and the Underworld. The healer one I don't really care for, and then the last one just makes me really sad. So that's probably never going to be my favourite. I'm looking forward to carrying on with this series as the month goes on, but I don't know when I'm going to be picking up Throne of Glass yet. I also finished Clique Bait, which I gave 3 stars as well. It's YA contemporary. I quite enjoyed it. It was like an enjoyable read, but nothing really substantial. So I didn't really want to give it more than 3 stars. I also finished Columbine. I can't remember if I finished it in this vlog or not, but I gave that one 2 stars because I didn't really enjoy it. I don't really want to talk about it. It was kind of depressing and the narrator wasn't great, so yeah, I don't really want to talk about that one that much. I'm still in the middle of quite a few books. I'm currently reading Frankenstein as an audiobook. I haven't listened to any more of that one. I'm in the middle of The City of Brass, which I should hopefully finish today, but not during a vlog. And I also DNF'd The Sky Is Mine because I really was not enjoying this one at all. It was very kind of upsetting and it focused way too much on the abuse rather than developing the main character, I think. So I DNF'd it about 50 to 60 pages in, I didn't like it. Thank you so much for watching my vlog, everyone. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon in my next vlog. I'm going to be vlogging the Magical Readathon every week, and this is my first time taking part, so I'm really excited to finally be taking part in the owls. I hope you all have a good week. Thank you again, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye.